Hi, I'm doing a few back-to-back intros here. So yes, I do change my clothes occasionally, but I'm going to be wearing the same thing because I'm doing them back-to-back. Now, this video is going to be showing some birthday goodies that I got because yes, my family and friends know what I am like. So I do end up sometimes looking like I have an 8-year-old's birthday. But you know what it's like. Absolutely love it. But I've got a couple of things. First of all, I've got this Pixling. Is it Pixling? Pixlings. I think it's pronounced Pixlings. Now, I've seen these. They're very cute dolls, but I've no idea what to do with it or anything like that. So we've got some instructions to read. I don't think it involves water. It might do. That's something we've got to check out. So on the video, I'll start it and then I'll probably have to stop it to move on to the next bit. I also got with this one, I mean, this present was actually from my son's girlfriend, which was very nice of her. I say even friends and family and extended family now are going, yeah, we know what we're going to buy her. Plus I got this little box I was going to say, and this little bag here, which is Tinkerbell. Love Tinkerbell. And then this little box came along. Now this wasn't a birthday present. It was something that somebody else had and so it was a duplicate and they didn't want it. It's not been opened though, so I don't know what's in it or how it opens or anything. So we've got three sort of, well, that's not a little item. These are little items. We've got 3 items to have a look at. So we're going to go top down and see how it goes and just go for it. But I might have to pause if I do need water or anything like that. So let's have a look at these. See you in a second. Top down. Have a look at these. I think, to be honest, we should go for the easy ones first because I have not got a clue. I've got some tiny scissors there, but I've not got a clue what to do with this. So this is the one that was just a duplicate. Now, I did drop it on the floor, so that is why some of the containery bits, it looks like, if you open it properly, it looks like there's lots of little surprise bits in it. In fact, there is a bit missing. It's over here. Part of it, like I say, I knocked it off the table. And so everything went flying. These were tops of these. So there's one of these on either end. So I'm going to get everything out, because that's just cardboard, so we don't want that. Obviously it is Disney and it's 100 years of Disney and it's the surprise capsule. We know that much. Now there were these on the top. So there was this little thing in here, and I don't know whether these are supposed to be clues. So it says question mark. I don't know. Is that, I don't think am I meant to scratch that off? Oh yes, I think I do. Well, I hope I do. I don't think it's coming off very well. What's under there? I don't know. What is it? Any help, anyone? It's a picture, but I don't know what of. Ah, no, I do know. I can see what it is now. So I think you're supposed to, perhaps these are all clues. I don't know. So you can see. Any idea yet? We also have this, which is a little tiny weeny sticker. Hopefully that's a clue. I do like my Tinkerbell. Not quite sure what to do with these. Oh, it's a scene. That looks like you could make it like a little scene. I don't know, a little photo frame or something. If I read the instructions, you know, it really would help, wouldn't it? So those 2 bits. So we have another one. It just says question mark. Oh, thumbprint. Now is this one of these where it heats up? It might not be. I might be imagining things. Oh, no. Something is appearing. Perhaps if I looked at the instructions whilst I'm doing this, it would help. I think this might be some sort of stand, actually. Oh, there is. There's a picture coming. Can you see the picture? I'll hold it on a little bit longer while I'm trying to undo this at the same time. So what's this piece of paper? Oh, it just tells you is that what I've got. I don't know. Oh, look, they go together. It makes a stand like that. So that's quite cool. I don't know whether that's what you get or whether that's just the instructions. So what have we got there? Make out what that is. I think I'm fingers crossed here. That looks like a certain little girl's bun on top of her head. So we're getting there. Now these are what you can clearly get, and this is what you should do rather than throw it across the table and it all fall apart. So you can make a complete scene out of it, which is nice. It is a nice way to actually store it. So those 2 do go together like that. That's obviously going to go in the base, etc, etc. So that's quite cool, actually. That is nice because you've got a display stand as well. Now that is, I'm not sure, look, that's a little stand for them to stand in. So we need to get in the surprise bit. That's what we really want, isn't it? Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. They are numbered. Shall I be good? It says number 1. So we'll go for number 1. And we have a thimble. It's getting nearer and nearer. This is perfect. We have number 2. We have, what do we have? We have a cotton bobbin. Oh. And number 3. It's got to be, hasn't it? Every clue, it's got to be. Is this Tinkerbell? Is this Tinkerbell? It is. Yay. I wonder if there was a way to tell, because that is really lucky. Because like I say, I was given this because it was somebody else's duplicate. But Tinkerbell is one of my favourite girls. So, does she slot in there? Oh, look at her. She's so cute. I love the bobbin and the thimble as well. So, perfect. So I was pleased somebody else got a duplicate. And yes, we guessed it right. There was quite a few hints. It's a bit of fun, I suppose, isn't it? I mean, I know I've got to make the stand together. But yeah, the idea is all right. A lot of plastic, but yeah, the idea is quite cool. So again, that ties in with this one. Let me grab my scissors. I've had some of these real little bags before, and they are really nice. Obviously, they're all themed. I have a Cheshire Cat. I have a Snow White one. I think I got another one, but I can't think what it is at the moment. I know my granddaughter's had them as well. So here we are with our Tinkerbell bag. That's not going to come out. They really don't need to tie it in with so many things, do they? Never mind. So that is that. I'm making so much rubbish over there. And this is the little bag. So obviously we have Tinkerbell and we have her gorgeous wings. And inside we have some surprise goodies. Careful pulling them out. Oh, I like that. So we have a Tinkerbell shoe, which, I don't know, bag charm or something. I'm going to definitely be putting that on something. We have, this is so cute. It's a tiny weeny pen. I think they're quite handy to carry around, actually, to have a little pen. I like that. So we've got the fairy wings on the top. Tiny stickers, or yeah, they are stickers. I'm thinking those sort of like see-through background type stickers. We have a, I'm not sure, what is this? These little notelets in tiny weeny little, yeah, they're like little sticky notes. So I can put them around the house annoying people. We have one of these, carabiners, I'm not sure. These are actually quite handy for various things for dolls. So I do keep these. They are really for this. So then you can tie this onto your bag. But they are quite handy. So I do keep them. I've got quite a few of those. And we have the tiniest, weeniest little Tinkerbell notebook. And then we've got some more. These more stickers. That's cute. I like that. Tiny stamp. Oh, these are like little postcards. Tiniest postcard in the world. Look. And then you can have a tiny little Tinkerbell sticker on as well. She loves a little sparkle everywhere she goes. Of course she does. And we've got some more. I don't know whether they're stickers or they're little like kiddie tattoos. I don't know. They don't feel, you know, like the ones you put on and then you put water on and then they come off. I don't know whether they're those or stickers. I'm not going to mess about with that just yet though. So that is the contents of my Tinkerbell bag. The bags are great because they suit my smart dolls. So that is why these bags are sort of really nice. I know some people just collect them because they like collecting little bags, which is really super cool as well. But I usually collect them because they go on my dolls. The strap's sometimes a little bit short, so I usually do it like one-sided, or you have the doll carrying it if I'm doing photographs and things like that. So that is really nice. I'll move those little tiny bits on one side because now we're going to look at the big one. In fact, I think I need to move them completely out of the way for this. So, Pixlings, magic mixers. What else did it say? Mix the potion. A Pixling appears. Who will you magically create? That's what it says. Anything else on the back? Oh no, I think there's actually some sort of liquid with it. Mix your potion and a Pixling doll will appear. Anything else there? Just says Magicus mixers. I think we just got to go for it, haven't we? So we've got a plastic sort of cover, which I think I'm pulling at the wrong end because the arrows point the other way, don't they? So it would help. In fact, I'm going to just get my scissors in on that. So I'm using my poor little embroidery scissors again. I'm still not having any luck because they are quite fine and quite easy to get into small spaces with. That's why I use them. So I ought to buy myself a pair of separate embroidery scissors just for sewing rather than... I'm not having any luck here. What am I doing? Oh, that's doing something. I am I'm really conscious of smacking the camera. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to get this ripped off because I know I'm going to hit the camera, so I'll be back in a second. Right, so here goes. There is a lot of instructions here, and there was water required. So I have a water bottle filled with water. I have the Pixling, and then there's these little sachets. Now, I think I'm going to have to be good for once and read everything. Right, it says it can get messy. So I've got an old towel here, so I've put it underneath because if I knock it over or something like that, we're going to know about it. Oh, my pussycat's coming to join us. So I've already done this. I've put it on a plate, etc, etc. Well, I haven't. Put it on the towel. It doesn't matter if it damages this one. And then it says, we can see here, this says to remove. So that's a little piece of acetate. I think that's the only bit I remove. Yeah, it just says, it's got to be that looks like that. I can't see it, there'd be anything else. So then we move on to number 2. So we have number 2, and these are like just squishy sachets of whatever. And we're going to be pouring the squishy sachet into that. Right, pour in the Pixling Power Elixir. Wipe any spilled elixir using a damp cloth. Pixling Elixir does dry clear and should not stain. Well, that's a useful thing to know. So I've got to cut across here. And then I put in here, I don't know where it's going to go. Put in here. And what am I going to do? I don't know. Squeeze, I presume. Lift and pour. So this is why it's going to be a hard one, this one to do. This pour. Right, out at the moment, it seems to be, I think I should have maybe cut a little bit further. Now, I'm just going to take it down to show you. I'm going to take a little bit more of that off. I know it had a cut line, but I don't think it's coming out very well. Basically, it is a purple. Can you see the purple that's going in there? It's like a purple liquid. So I'm going to push that in. I've already got it on my fingers now. And we can see, can you see it's all pouring in to where our little pixeling is? So let's squeeze it all in. Yes, a messy one, this one, but it's quite organised. It's quite good. There's quite some detail. So you can see we have some purple liquid, whatever the purple liquid is. So that was number 2. Number 3, it now says, you see I've got purple everywhere, I can see it. It says fill the potion bottle with water to the line. Now where's the line? Which line? Is there a line? Tell me where the line is. Fill line. There's the fill line. It's there. So I'm going to just step away a little bit to do this and fill. I suppose a jug might have been a better idea, but I'm just using the water. Hope there's enough water in this. It takes quite a lot of water, and as you can see, I'm spilling it because I'm impatient. Ta-da! So we've got to the fill line. So I'll put my water bottle out the way so I don't spill that. So you can see what's happening. It's sort of, oh, I don't know what you want to call it. It's sort of all mixing together in there. So ingredient 4, which is this one. What is in ingredient 4? It doesn't tell me to cut across. It just says add ingredient 4. Do I add the whole thing? I'm just going to take that instruction away a second. Add ingredient 4. Right. Can't be the whole thing. Is there something in there? Oh, I'm going to have to risk this. I might be doing this bit wrong. But to me, it's a packet. So, it looks like it's just got some little stars in it. That's all. So we can drop those little stars in. And then we are going to now pour in magic elixir number 5. So we have another one. I suspect it's the same. I'm going to cut a little bit lower this time to make sure. And then, don't do that. That's why you shouldn't cut it off too far. So it does say it's going to be messy, but that was my fault. That was my fault for cutting it too sharp. Let's spill it. Oh, can you imagine what I'm like when I'm cooking? And yes, that is what I'm like when I'm cooking. I'm incredibly messy. So let's use this little, so that's why I used an old towel, so it doesn't matter. There, let's clean that up before we go any further. So I want to tip it slightly. So you can now see we've got a different colour in there. So we've poured in number 5, and then we add ingredient 6. So what's in 6? I presume something. There is a tear line actually. If I'd followed the tear line, I'd have been alright. What have we got in there? 6. Unicorn horn. How that I cut. But I did use their tear line. I don't know whether that's going to work now. So I've just popped those in. So that's that one. So I think we've got rid of all the packaging. So 5 we did, 6 we did. Remove the golden ring. Where's the golden ring, eh? Is this the golden ring? I think it might be. So can we pull that out? It says remove it. Oh, it does. It comes out. I think that probably just holds it in place, you know. So we have removed the golden ring. And now we have to twist the crystal gem until it stops. So as you can see, there's this crystal gem on top. But which way? Are we anti-clockwise or clockwise? Oh, it does show you there. There's a picture. To reveal the magic words. Now, it's sort of moving. It's a bit stiff. My hands are slipping because they're wet. This isn't working very well. So I presume I've got to get it all the way round so that there's something's going to be revealed here. I'm going to have to sit down, I think. I'm just going to have a go with this. So it definitely says I'm turning in the right direction, aren't I? So that's my thing. Or am I? Oh, maybe I'm not. I'm looking at that one and not this one. It's that way. Duh. There we go. So I can't say as I can see anything magic there, but still that should do something until it stops. Say the magic words. Magicus mixus and push down hard twice. 1. Oh. And that was only 1. I can't get it to do any more. We need another one. Nope, it's not going to go. So I'm going to take that back again. Well, I'm having fun with this one, aren't I? Oh, no, it is. Can you see? It is revealing our girl in there. Can you see that? I'm going to pour water a bit, I know. So there's the doll. She's appearing. It must just spin it round or something. And it turns your potion clear. Wait a minute until it turns it clear. That's it. So we're going to turn it over and we're going to unscrew the lid as it says, and we pull a cylinder out. Then we unscrew the cap and we give that a wash. I suppose you could use this as a container, couldn't you, for something? So again, me going right or left for undoing. I'm not going to undo it. I'm going to have to pause it. It doesn't want to go. I'm going to pause it, guys, because I know I'm going to end up sending this camera flying. This is the second time, isn't it? But we get there. We can see there is a little doll in there and she's very cute. Right, again, the turning wasn't actually that hard when you actually got hold of it properly. So we are now going to pull out all the way. You can see there's a little doll. So I'm going to move that to one side. And again, don't want it all over the place. And here is our Pixling. Now, I did tuck her out, then unscrew cap cylinder, which now I am actually unscrewing it the right way. There we go. And we have our little doll inside, which says she's super cute. Let's have a look at her. So obviously that cylinder is inside and the water goes on the outside, so it protects her so she's not wet. Oh, she's got lovely soft hair. Just look at the colours in that hair. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. She's clearly a little unicorn Pixling. I think that gave me a clue when I knew what that was. I suppose that's what gives you the idea of which one it is, because there are different ones. She's got these really cute sort of pixie ears. She's a real strange combination, really, because she's a pixie, she's a unicorn, and she's got fairy wings. But she does have some articulation. So she's got quite a bit of articulation there on the arms. They do bend. The legs are just sort of straight, which you wouldn't really expect much more. The shoes are super cute and they come off. Just look at those. Those are really nice. I like the shoes. Squeeze them back on. So they go on and off really easy. So she's got some really nice shoes. Little skirt. It's just elasticated one, so it can come off. And yeah, she's super cute. She has painted on face details. She has the star in the middle, because remember we dropped some stars in as well, didn't we? And we dropped a unicorn horn in. And we've got this little bit of hair coming down there. She's lovely. She's actually tinier than I thought. I don't know why. I think it's because the container was so big. I expected her to be big. And she's a perfect size. I love her size. And I'm actually quite shocked at how soft her hair is. My fingers are a little bit wet at the moment from what I've been doing. But if I do it with that one, it's so soft. There's no product or rubbish in that one. And you see it's nice and wavy. Got a little wave in there. So she is really cute. I like the idea of all the sort of the playing around. I mean, my granddaughter would love that. It wouldn't be a case of I would buy lots of them to collect. I think I'd rather just buy the doll because the doll is super cute. The other bit's just a bit of fun, isn't it? But yeah, that is really, really nice. Is there a list of where the other girls are? I know there are others. I didn't actually notice anything as I was sorting through, because those are all the instructions in different languages, which is good. This just says one set. So no, there isn't actually a picture of all the different types, because I know there is. What's this? Or is this it? This might be it, is it? No, that's just again some information. Oh, there she is. She is a unicorn pixling and she's called Unia. So that's her name. A potion power is dreams come true. Oh, that's a real nice sort of idea as well, especially as I say it was a birthday present. So that's nice. Oh, and there's the other two girls. I do like the deer. I like deer ons, but then I like that one as well. Ooh, I wonder if there's a way you can tell what's in the container. I should have had a proper look. I might have a look on YouTube, see if anybody else knows, because I wouldn't mind the other two girls. I said not overly bothered with the other bit. The container might be good. I don't know, we could use it with some sort of cosplay or sort of I can't think of the word. It's some sort of prop for something, whether it be dance or whatever. So yeah, I might keep the container to put something in it or use it for something. But she's super cute. Look at those little tiny freckles are stars and moons. The detailing is really, really good. She has a head tilt, so I can take her outside to take some really cute photos, which I will do and pop on the end there if you want to look at them. So that was partially, well, it was all really birthday present. The one was just something somebody had that so they got a duplicate. But she's super cute. So happy with that. Thank you, Joanne, for that. She's lovely. And I'll see you all very soon. Pop on and have a look at some photos on the end, because I've got to photograph her. She's just too cute not to. And I'll see you all very soon with another video. So bye bye for now.